One just message, maroon Ford Escape is blue White Rock and Hartwell heading into the parade road.
There's a car going westbound pushing the freight course on a red Escape, black male. I couldn't stop it. He's going westbound, blowing his horn.
At 80 feet.
We just swept on the main street and Hartwell to 39.
We had 1052 Main and Barstow if somebody got hit. I need somebody to keep up and tell me what's going on. You have somebody hit at Main and Barstow?
22, I'm out at Main and Barstow.
122, I copy out at Main and Barstow. Give me an update, please.
854, I need another 1052. Gas bar in Main.
Gas bar in Main. You need a 1052. I copy 854.
122. Sounds like a car sped through westbound Main by Subway.
Copy the victim by Subway.
Ran over. Wellington, command, we have multiple casualties. Main gas bar, we need multiple 1052s. Multiple 1052s.
Station 4, Station 2, Station 1, Station 3, and Station 5. Unknown incident type. Downtown.
3206, 1078, 1078. 102! Hey, 1078! We got about 10 to 15 people down in the street! Available to the downtown!
Copy 1078. 1078. We have multiple subjects down. 10 to 15 people, Main and gas bar. Repeating, Main and gas bar 1078.
102! I got it! 30 down! 30 people down!
Dispatch, Station 3 was not phoned out for that. You need us to respond.
Station
40 casualties down Main Street!
78.
Well, my unit 552 is one of people's parks, female, not conscious, not aware, not breathing. Pitt County every year at trouble now. 102 got multiple critical sanctions.
Heads on scene, I'll have command. All units can work on red. Copy. Right now we're getting numerous calls for multiple different locations. We had at least one at the 5 points with 2 subjects down that were possibly P&D. We've had reports pending that shot fire as well. 10 copy.
Alert all the hospitals!
I copy the 5-year-old. You're trying to get to WMH.
Made in Maple, subject down, pedestrians doing CPR. Having trouble breathing over by the clock tower by Buckley in Maine. Broadway, Clinton immediately!
Copy, we need somebody to Broadway and Clinton immediately.
Every people turn.
Close it up. Go ahead.
Full suspects going south on west and a run toward focus. Heavy, yes, it's a Ford Escape SUV. Heavy front end damage.
Copy, Johnson Bolton, southbound on West Avenue, red Ford Focus, and heavy front end damage.
Dispatch, I shot rounds. Everyone started screaming over the radio. So the car came through.
Just explain to my copy, I was covered.
You're at the 5 points right now. I'm going to need all the ambulances down to the 5 points.
55, head to the 5 points.
Where would you like it, Fred? Main and Arcadia. Command to all units, stand by. We need to take a head count before we can extract the victims. Are all the officers okay?
Stand by.
So, Main.
Command from Station 4, we got citizens involved. Copy. Engine 4, you can make your way to Maple and Maine. Pretty much first night down here. PD's working on other avenues in and out.
308, I have 2 females that are CPR in progress, nearly J3. One's in front of Curry, one's in front of Donnie Boyce.
Yeah. Watch just outside of People's Park.
P&D. I got them out in the car right here. We're trying to work a road.
Copy. I've got 5-2 and 5-4 making their way to you right now at the 5 point.
Copy. They were taking to an unresponsive child. I'm in front of the night bag. I give you the other paramedic unit. Command for 55.
5 go.
Just wanted to have you have a driver available. We're going to take 2 patients.
Matter 5. Are you able to assist with that location?
Copy. Just confirming they're at Maple and
55, Tango with your location. 5 points.
we're heading out there on foot.
Last unit go.
Clear.
Can I just use your restroom? We're still blocking spots right in front. Hold up.
Copy. Perimeter. I'm taking the WH. We have nobody right now.
Copy. We're going to probably have to take some people on our own to different hospitals. We can't all go to Waukesha.
Command from 52. 52 go.
There's a patient at 200 West Main. She said she was hit by a vehicle. Looked like she's stable at the time.
Copy 52. Right now we're in priority patients.
Red Trailblazer.
544 is a red Ford Escape, Neo Black, lasting southbound on West Avenue. It's National Squad 1060. I believe the first 3 are AXP. 854, first 3 are Adam, David, Paul.
I copy. Suspect Neo Black or Hispanic, red Ford Escape, southbound on West Avenue. The first 3 of the 1028 are Adam, David, Paul. Adam, David, Paul.
Copy.
Negative, Chief. Road to
By Chief 6, Donnie Boys, we're going to work through and start doing triage.
copy, ladder to the Donnie Boys. Use Clinton and Dane as our triage point. We have it blocked for safety 4. We'll be able to get in here. That's going to be our best avenue.
All right, triage will be at Clinton and Maine. Clinton and Maine, Chief 6 has triage.
Letter 5 copy. We have 4 red and gas for right for the issue.
Letter 5, 4 red, 3 gas card.
Cancel these now Main Street for fuel. Your starting code name and
We got to get Main Street free up between Barstow and Clinton.
Command from ladder 2. We have 5 more patients at Broadway and Main.
And 5 more. Status on them.
Serious condition.
Wait.
Michael.
Obviously, can we take out medical to channel 2 while we take care of the car in 1?
Either extra standby.
18, my boy, Grayson, age 8, was taken to the hospital by League Milwaukee Squad.
Taken by Peabody.
At this time, I have not made any notifications to any hospital. Dispatch has notified Waukesha Memorial. What was their condition?
Summer.
Additional ran westbound towards west. Working on descriptions now.
Our next one is going to be a 9-year-old that's going to be just my location here at Main and Clinton. That'll be our next one. We have a code at 54. There's going to be
Copy code at 54. And they are going to WH.
Calling on channel 2, I apologize. Phones are absolutely exploding in here. I did a level 5 smart response. Where are the injured that you need another ambulance for?
Well, do you need more units for these suspects?
I need to box everything west and south. Start in towards Hinman Jackson Court, probably Newhall. Everything west of west and further.
Copy. I'll take command for the box. Start advising if you're 1060 the area for the suspects. Pierce is the commander.
Permit ran out of the vehicle.
Safe room.
Command at dispatch, do you have County's armored vehicle? Heading to the officers searching for the suspect.
You're asking or you're telling us?
I would like the Bearcat to help them out.
3207 New Berlin's armor is en route.
Copy that. Armor's en route.
The suspects at the box at Western Newhall College South Grand.
102. Matt, College and Maple. So let's get the railroad set up. All the ambulance traffic set up around these railroad tracks. In the Newhall.
Copy. What? Casualty collection point is at Maine and Clinton. Looks like we're going to be able to start bringing people down Barstow to Maine and out Madison.
The squad was comfortable.
And 52, which I believe is working somebody.
You have a 9-year-old that's right. Critical. Our next whole point.
Copy. 51 command.
From 52, we have a 16-year-old that we're taking for the one right now.
52 from command.
Correct.
If you're able to get the casualty to the collection point and they are not wrecked, take the participation from the collection point and transport them. Engine 3, go.
Red, 9-year-old,
Red is on a planned parenthood. Down to the collection point at the pipe.
copy, roll we have at least 10 more visits to this area.
Copy, engine 3.
Command from engine 4.
Red on the time point and 1 black.
Copy, 2 reds, 1 black in front of Donnie Place.
Command.
Red, Chief 6.
I have 3 yellows at the collection point. These reds are just adjacent to me. I have no ambulances at this location. That means that 2 locations if we redirect available ambulances to this location. For collection 4, black in front of us.
Black in front of Donnie Place.
528 of it, Western College.
West Newhall.
Yes, man, I have myself, Fine in Brookfield at Central and Maple. We are foot mobile with long and shield.
We have one with Brandon Newhall.
Pierce. Are you able to get a camera and start taking pictures? I'm on a perimeter at Newhall and Hinman.
122, I'll take care of the pictures.
Okay, so start taking as many pictures you can as fast as you can where the locations are of the people to get an idea for their move.
Chief 6, where are you calling, command? Negative, I got a hold of agent for the red party. Where are the rest of this location?
Search for either 2 or 2 locations. Correct.
Watching a Lily, I'm on foot. Where do you need me?
Where are you at?
Maple and Progress.
Give me an idea of what units are available down there. We're using all of them to get to the character collection point. Currently, I have 3 yellows, 1 black, pediatric waiting for you over transport.
10-4, advise the staging area by you for the suspect search.
Wheeling to Moss, are we going to start the suspect search from your location for Dawn?
Oh, yeah.
Copy. Wheeling to command. I would probably put it at about Los Stacion or maybe Central High School where they can start meeting up to push for a search from there.
You say Central Middle School?
Yeah, that can be the meeting point for now. We're going to start our search from the last known location on Maple.
10-4, I got a K-9 incoming as well. They're going to head to Les Paul Middle School.
Need to confirm, meeting area for suspect search is going to be Central Middle School, is that correct?
That should just be a touch north of where we last saw our suspect.
308 for CAD notes. Multiple items on the exterior of the vehicle for the pedestrians, as well as one GSW to the front windshield. Does not look like it hit anyone inside. There's no result of a GSW anywhere.
Okay.
Driveway at 328. I've got the whole road.
You can clear this way. I got an ambulance coming now. Chief 6. I've got Waukesha ambulance coming for your critical red to children.
Mutual aid at this time for anything else in the city.
Sorry to clarify, I did do that for one unrelated ambulance call, but for related to this incident, I have a request for 2 ambulances at Main and Gaspar.
5 points, meaning Clinton. If they are ambulatory and they can make it down there, we're working through the crowds right now, moving people to the collection point.
But it's probably going to be a problem as we still have traffic coming eastbound and westbound in College.
We'll see the dispatch.
So,
Need somebody that's leaving the station to bring some forms from B of I so we can start marking the locations.
copy next while that leaves the PD, you need to bring cones for CID.
Go ahead. Where do you need county's armor?
Officer Louis, Middle School, Central Middle School.
Coming from the attic.
We got a plan going for
County Command, just for information, CC is putting information, possible suspect near 500 block of Elizabeth. So well, from that, I can head it that way. Louis, their information was that he was knocking on doors in the area.
Washington, he's just going west.
put it down to CP. The med equipment is going down to the command. Can you give me an update on the patients at the collection point?
Currently, I have 3 yellows, 1 red, getting loaded into 52. I just said to you, building 3 parties momentarily.
Okay, so 2 reds have been transported.
Permanently lost O'Connell. She's going with the Washington children.
212 copy. Where do you want County Command Post to stage? We will have them set up for that.
In front of People's Park on Clinton. Is that Madison?
Clinton Medicine, copy. We will send the County Command Post there. 212 will have command for casualty collection point.
Henderson to Wheeling. I'm at Franklin and College. What's your alternate route? Where am I?
I'm sending a triage strike team consisting of Vernon and Town of Brookfield to you to work on triage to and from. Do you have any additional needs? Copy. Equipment is making its way to the casualty collection point via truck.
Agent, please.
Triage task force, the strike team that's going to come down, start at your location and work to the southwest.
We are sending family to Bank Street to meet with fire.
Bank Street to stand by. They are not meeting with firefighters, working victims.
Where are we meeting at? Let's go. In parking lot right off Miracle.
Go.
I have 1 red, 1 yellow getting ordered in a 54. Where are we going?
1 red, 1 yellow. We can transport to, if it's age appropriate, we can send them to Frederick, Aurora, or Oconomowoc. Come to Frederick, Aurora, or Oconomowoc.
33 Boots is on the way back to your location. He's going to get 51 to get in my DI 55 CP section. So, ambulance 55 is going to be transported 1 red.
The 55, 1 red, do you know where they're headed?
Copy of 110.6 to 500 watts.
Command to dispatch. Where is the command post currently?
We know that county is sending their command post to Bank Street. I don't know where ours is.
10-4.
We're out with the Durrell Brooks. That rings for anything.
Ruling A-firm, I ran that subject. Moss found his ID in the car. He is suspended. Looks like he's at least 199 on the system.
Copy. That's who he's identifying himself at. Lighter skin, black male, dreadlocks, red shoes, no shoes.
A-firm.
Henderson of Wheeling, did he leave from her location? Are 2 black?
Engine 4, you are breaking up. I got 1 red, 1 yellow, and then I lost you.
2 of the collection points, or Donnie boys, 2 blacks have remained.
The yellow and the red have gone to the collection point, and the 2 blacks remain. Just advise the triage strike team is making their way to the collection point now.
Command to dispatch.
Command, go ahead.
The yellow to Summit. I got Town of Waukesha with 2 yellows going to Summit as well.
2 yellows, Summit on 52, and a red and yellow also to Summit.
So I guess that was 54 at Town of Waukesha.
Copy 54 in Town of Waukesha.
Chief 6.
Chief 6, go.
5 has been upgraded. That will be a red and a yellow to Aurora.
Copy red and yellow to Aurora. Our ambulance is coming your way. Unicom Commander, please.
You know the casualty collection point is close on Street. All of that's taken care of already.
10-4, I'm with Benitez. We're going to shut down Barstow between Bank and Carina. That'll be the CCP for everybody.
Cheers, Command. City Waukesha, Command.
City Waukesha, go ahead.
What's your location so I can meet up with you?
I'm at Barstow and Maine. Barstow and Maine.
Copy.
Can you see the Karski?
Go ahead.
We need to start getting some crime scene tape up and blocking off this area if there's some CSOs or somebody not available that can do that. Limit access to the area.
Ruling to Command. I'm 26 with 1 Durrell Brooks. Sounds like you most likely in the car. We're in front of 553 Elizabeth, complaining of shoulder pain.
Copy, we have no ambulances at this time.
It doesn't look immediate. If I get a member of CID down here to start working with him.
Copy.
I was in the first game 4.3 when they needed. We're still trying to put that out. 5-3, one little camp.
The cars get after I copy, move the command post, Barstow between Maine and Karina.
Okay, Benitez is shutting it down. I'm on my way down to meet with you. Patient.
Moving their command post to Barstow between Main Street and Karina.
I think I'm trying to hear it with that anyway. It's down your way from my location 5 minutes ago. The latter time, then all this little is off right in front of the slot, the ambulance on the sidewalk. Copy, please. Please say perfect. I got out of Rootfield and your big country here. We're going to be forced. I'm up with the other 65 on location. We'll take 2 per ambulance. Just advise if they're headed to Oconomowoc.
I'm 1060. You need assistance at your location?
Firm, I'll take at least one more here. I had 3 officers from unknown departments detain them initially before I got here. I'm going to have to start grabbing a little bit of info.
10-4, Elizabeth. I'll be there in a couple minutes. 308 dispatch. Obonic to Howard and Luling. Stern is also around.
Copy, thank you.
Compensation from one witness. Time over today. All black. Short black, one tall male black. I'm working on further descriptions now.
In the car.
One to bring it up.
Still 51, there you go.
Then one more goes to Oconomowoc.
And 23.
On Main Street, we still have some wounded inside the building. Between outside our location. I'm at the 290 Main Street. Okay, on her. G6 Command, Freighter Hospital to take a red. Brookfield did route to Freighter with 1 red. Copy, town of Brookfield, 1 red.
G6 609, just for your own 43 or anybody else who's listening, the suspect pulled his vehicle into 338 South Maple Avenue. He then ran southbound from there, and that's when they got out or went out with him in front of 553 Elizabeth Street and went 1026 with him. It's unknown where the other 2 male black subjects were that were in the vehicle.
Witnesses, the other 2 subjects ran behind 3 people in a western direction.
338 South Maple in a westbound direction.
After the dispatch, can you let County know and have their command posts come to Barstow at Karina? We'll be setting up the reunification for family members there for the car ski.
Copy.
308 for the suspect descriptions.
Please stand by a second.
I-13 for an address.
From Angela.
Go ahead.
Do you copy my last transmission to 290 with me? 1 patient inside, yellow.
That's affirmative. Winslow is in route to your location with 140 equipment.
Copy. Still need a cop to get back down by you.
Therefore,
Luling to handle. You grab control of the perimeter and stuck with this 1026 guys right now.
McNulty is going to take control of the perimeter. 43 Gaussman, myself, Kolpa, and Moss are at 338 Maple. Going to start a track. That's under the car ski.
I have inmates on the line. They have 5 juveniles at their facility that need to go to children's, looking if they can speak to you direct regarding this.
Take my phone.
This I have copy.
Either route.
Alright, you can go with those descriptions.
Alright, again, 2 shorter male blacks, 1 tall male black. Tall male black's wearing a blue and gray sweatshirt pants, gray dark gray pants. The adults were wearing sweatpants. That's all I got.
Please.
Negative, we're trying to figure this out. We have a building here behind me. Engine 1 command.
Boss, what kind of car was it again?
Red Ford Escape. It's in the driveway at 338 Maple.
Copy, I got a Ford key on my guy here.
Identifying information into the vehicle for him.
Copy, probably our guy.
53.
Please stand up.
I pushed him west of Prairie, trying to stop traffic coming southbound on west at the time, and then I got called out to this location.
Yeah, the McNulty and Moss, we probably don't have much of a perimeter. Just an FYI.
Obonic did the car ski. What's 323?
The Gursky, Ebonic, Maine, and Barstow, that's where we're setting up a command location.
Before we meet you there.
If you get any officers on Main Street, With any casualties or doing other assignments, please advise.
On Main Street.
Freighter Menominee Falls. Freighter Menominee Falls.
Okay, somebody came by with a bag.
I'm supposed to stay there for now. The car was 20 assignment. I misunderstood on the casualty. I'm just checking the businesses. Last part on Main to see if there's any victims inside. And for anybody else out.
Search of the varsity on out here. Do you need anything?
Just walking Main Street looking for. Free County is with the investigation plan. We're going to try to get people inside of Metro Transit.
Do you want me to relocate there then?
We're working on keys to get in the building right now, so for the time being, we're sending everybody to Bank Street.
Because I'm also downtown looking for assignments.
10-4, come to Main and Barstow. Copy.
Just only, I don't know if you copy Belmont with the casualty in front of Plush Line on Main Street.
Yes, of course, I copy. Command, you copy? Yes, of course, that was a subject in front of Crush.
Of course, what do you need?
Okay, I'm just advising on what they deceased subject in front of Crush.
Negative G6, we've got one yellow in 290 West Main and a green up here at 231 West Main. It's all clear from the comments to me. There are no pictures here.
That'd be great if you could do that. Thank you.
Casey Tarkovsky. I asked Detective Fine to go up to WMH. Detective Barrett is going to go to another hospital. I don't know which one yet.
That's where Tarkovsky is fairly copy.
Alonic to Tarkovsky. Go ahead. I just got off the telephone with Detective Jay Carpenter. He, Howard, and Lewin are at 1026 with a Gleason driver. They're taking them down to Station 3 for prints, and they're going to wait further instructions from the command post once we get more information. From my understanding, Barrett is heading out to Aurora Summit to the County Block.
That's what.
County Command.
Go ahead.
I am at Central Middle School for Tactical Command. Any responding tactical assets can report here to the Maple Street side.
That works. Thanks very much.
52 is going to have two yellows. Just advise on location for transport. For G6, I have 52 taking 2 and Elk Grove taking 2. Just advise on location. You're all yellow, correct? You're all straighter. Kevin?
Zoning Command, the Humvee with the complement is en route where you need it.
Everything down on Main Street is good. You can just send them to Les Paul Middle School.
I'll hold them here. Let me get it.
Henderson at 220.
Go ahead.
For 43, you've got a K9 team set up over in the 5 hospitals. One of the subjects even in the
Requesting that TAC unit go with them for a search.
Hey, from
Copy. Zoning for Gandy, copy 500 block of Elizabeth. Need a T19 for a search.
Copy. Amelia Super Gandy, is that us? 500 block of Elizabeth.
Why don't you head there first? We'll be getting great light and we'll make our way there.
Takarsky to Trissoni.
Go ahead.
I've also got Stephanie Walnhock coming to your location with K9.
Zoning copy.
After this is Sony.
Go ahead.
After this is Sony.
Go ahead.
I got a handful of MCSO TAC operators here looking for an assignment. What would you like them?
Zoning Command, do you have a spot for them? I don't have full awareness yet.
Negative. They can just go to Les Paul Middle School and stay in the main parking lot for now. You do not need any tactical resources downtown on Main Street. It's just a crime scene so far.
Master copy.
Sheriff Tiffany.
Hey, firm. After the Garkey, the command post is on with the bridge if you want to move up here.
Yeah, if we can move it a little closer, I'll help with that.
I think that's the car. See, we'll move it closer. There's too much equipment up there. We're going to have a hard time getting people out. I say move down here, and this can be the command area.
10-4, Vonik and I are
Officer accounted for.
Officers are okay.
Just wanted to ask, are you still in contact with Milwaukee County?
Coming from all over is under the impression they should be at the bank, so we have quite a few resources here.
10-4. You can send any tactical resources here to check in, and Brigandi is going to link up with MCSO and escort them to that search area on Elizabeth as well.
Copy. Are you at the range?
Central Middle School, Maple Street side.
Command to dispatch.
Info.
Incoming staging area for any incoming investigative resources is going to be on Barstow, just north of the bridge. Any tactical resources incoming are out of West Falls. That's going to be the staging area.
Investigation resources, Barstow just north of the bridge, TAC resources to West Falls.
Ruling to Tristoni, were you guys sending anyone over to Elizabeth?
Pacific K9.
Copy.
There's a power out downtown on purpose. Do the command. Street lights are out downtown. Looks like power's out. 16 dispatch, so that name check out I need your partner.
We'll check into it.
I'll be around soon. Assistant Lieutenant.
Happy Humvee.
For Danny to Keneally for 43, we're going to grab Milwaukee County.
Answer for Andy. CSO was inquiring about the use of their Bearcat. I figured you guys would be better equipped to answer that.
Just send it to Central Middle School.
10-4. You're going to have to let them know you want it when they get there. Anderson to P. Keneally.
Go ahead.
There's 2 houses west working west.
Over.
22, the canine search team on Elizabeth.
Go ahead.
We got information, some outside resources that where the perimeter may have shifted. You may want to hold your track until we can verify that.
That's something right now. 10-4. Henderson to Tristoni, do you just want us to stand by on 500 block of Elizabeth then?
Hey, firm, stand by at 500 block of Elizabeth. Once some other resources get here, I will have them check and fill the perimeter.
Henderson to P. Keneally, we're en route out to you, and we'll 25 with you there.
10-4.
Luling to Tristoni, I'm in the 500 block of Elizabeth. I have Big Bend, Eagle, McGonigal, and I believe Delfield.
Tristoni to Luling, McNulty's going to coordinate that.
Luling to McNulty, let me know what you need. Luling, who those guys get Big Bend, McGonigal, Eagle. Yeah, the Eagle squad, I know I was with Delafield, Big Bend, and McGonigal. We took our guy into custody. I also have County Bearcat. Good.
Benitez is showing. Hendricks will be commanding. Will be on 1, and
Tristoni, the command of the unit, my first request. I need a second hand. Remote channels.
Dispatch ambulance 54 is clearing Aurora in the scene.
Tristoni to all tactical resources, please go to WKPD channel 2.
Henderson to Tristoni on 2. Canines up on 2.
Tristoni copies.
Private Fields, just a heads up. There's a team working towards us fairly close.
dispatch from 55. We're returning from the city. Dispatch from 55. Are we needed back in the city emergence?
Dispatch from 53. People want to
You get us going to
City Hall lot, you'll see.
Command, where's fire clear setting up?
Go ahead.
for that text. If you can that name and try to find that.
Command from 54 on dispatch channel. Go to the staging from 54 copies.
Tristoni, go ahead. Tristoni, Brigandi, go ahead.
Brigandi, if we're inbound, to link up with, I believe you sent you. Officer that was on Elizabeth advice.
McNulty.
Go ahead. If you need someone from Delafield. Yeah.
Trisoni McNulty. Hang on, too. We should have shortly enough tactical resources to do that perimeter for the suspect search as well.
Copy. We're just holding this area for you.
Copy.
For Andy, Trisoni, we're coming up. Elizabeth, we're that GXP work, guys.
Copy on GXP. Once you for that search, can you give me a count on how many we use for the perimeter for the suspect search?
Anderson, that's Trisoni. Was that for me?
Negative.
Andy, we copy that transmission. He's having some comm issues, but we copy.
Trisoni to command, channel 1. I'm going to send a message to your phone. I just want to make sure you see it timely.
On the interstate, just arriving to Waukesha. You can head straight to Waukesha Memorial Hospital. You're going to be transporting pediatric patients from WMH to Children's. 54 copies. Head to Waukesha Memorial for pediatric transport.
Obama, go ahead. Where are you at? I'm in the command post on Barcel Bridge.
And that's to Trisoni.
This is true.
For Andy, Trisoni.
Trisoni for Brigandi, go.
43, we're going to start with the dog. We're going to start from the location where and track from there, right?
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to advise on the perimeter. However, as you're walking in, it looks like that avenue could be strengthened if we think he might be in this general vicinity. I didn't see any spots there.
Trisoni to Brigandi, we're going to send Waukesha Sheriff's team to bolster West Avenue. Just give me a north and south and start point break. Trisoni for all units on channel 2. We're going to make a radio channel change for interoperability to Charlie 5. It should be WK SWAT 1. Charlie 5. Trisoni command.
Trisoni, I haven't been able to raise him. I'm not sure if he's no longer on the radio.
10-4, for interoperability, I'm moving all the channel 2 units to Charlie 5, WK SWAT 1. So the units that were on channel 2 are going to channel T5, WK SWAT 1.
Going to C5, WKTD SWAT 1.